clock and
6 months.
6 months, exactly. So dealing with that, have you had any just general conversations before going into the season about where your mindset is with where you move into this season and this new dynamic?
So 6 months, and you just said that. What went through my head was 6 months. How long has our show been going on? I mean,
the timeline itself.
6 months could actually be season 7, right?
Exactly, right?
In our timeline.
Yeah, it's true. It is so compressed.
A lot has happened in the short time we've been on Earth. Have I spoken to Jason about?
Yeah, just in terms of some general thoughts about.
Yeah, he just we talked about the Earth is going to be hit by radiation that could wipe out the human race. We're going to be split up in various groups, and how we all deal with that, especially coming out of the aftermath of the bloodbath of season 3, straight into that. There's no respite, there's no let up. It's just like boom, we're at it again. So it's a really action-packed episode.
After everything that Kane went through with being possessed by Allie and doing all those things, where do you think he's at in his head? Like, does he still want the responsibility of a champion?
I think, like everyone, they're dealing with that, that post-traumatic stress. But I hope Kane is. He's a bit more pragmatic, and he understands that things need to be done, and he's not going to contemplate and feel how awful it was. He's very much we need to carry on and do what we can, to either save the world or enjoy the last 6 months of life.
Is the tone of the show something you enjoy, or is it challenging because it is so emotionally brutal to always be focused on survival?
It's a bizarrely, when we're shooting, it's very light-hearted. And I think that happens when shows are so dark. Off camera, it is a fun show to do. I think if I were to be method and character about it, and I was in that place the whole time, I would definitely be not much fun, and it could damage you. I think because you're right, it's such a dark show. So I don't really let it affect me that way. I forgot what your question was. Sorry, I went off on a tangent. I think.
Enjoy that aspect of it, the heavier drama.
Because it's a season. If it were a film, I could really get into it and 2-3 months shoot and really focus, and I've done that before. But because it's a long show and it's my life now, I've been doing this now for nearly 4 years. I do enjoy it, but yes, I enjoy it. Shut up.
As you continue to delve into the character, is there anything you find you're surprised about yourself as an actor? More time you spend with the character?
That's a good question. Give me that question again. That's a good question.
So, like, as an actor, you find anything that's surprising to learn about yourself? The more time you spend with the character.
I'm gonna think about that question all night. Because that's what I want. I want a surprise. That's what you want as an actor. You want to go, oh my God, I didn't know I could do that. I've surprised myself. Our show is so plot-driven as opposed to character-driven, and it's about the star of the show is the story. I think it's not really. It's about what's happening, and so there's not much character acting going on. But those are the things I hope for. That's what all actors want, to surprise themselves. So, wow, I never knew that could happen. So I'm hoping for that.